Chap, at our Youth Ministry Now conference, you gave a really provocative and generative talk, working in part from your book, Hurt and Hurt 2.0. One of the points you really wanted to make foundationally was that you can't separate spiritual development from human development. Talk a little bit more about that.
Well, I think we've gotten kind of used to, especially in youth ministry in the churches, this idea that a kid can develop a deep maturity in their faith at 14, 16, 17 years old. But in just about every other area of life, whether it's academic or sports or just growing up, we know it takes much longer today than it ever does before. And God didn't design us to kind of have segmented parts of us that mature at different times and seasons. And so we've got to remember that a kid's faith development, a kid's understanding of who God is, what God's calling them to, is directly related to the journey that they're on as a person. Whether that journey is about working out their own family system stuff or their own insecurities or landing as a person, they need to be helped to understand it's okay to be on a journey with their faith. And so if we don't try to force them into this adult mode of being this kind of perfected, done Christian, and they can be kind of a teenager the rest of the time. We need to allow for them to have the experience of exploration, of pushing against, of doubting, of asking hard questions, of going through seasons of not really understanding what they believe and why, and still support them and surround them so that their journey as a person really matches with their journey with Christ. And as we hang in there with them through that journey, that's going to help their faith in Christ be all the deeper along the way.